Hi, this is Stacia, and I wanted to share a tactics puzzle. This one is Black to Move, and it is from the book The Woodpecker Method by Axel Smith and Hans Takanen. This is number 302 in the intermediate section, and I found this one interesting, so I thought I'd share. I learned something new from it. So if you'd like to pause your video, what you want to do is find not a winning move, because I think black is just winning in this position, to be honest, but you need to find the strongest idea is what I'm asking you to do. So pause your video and then I will let you know the answer. Okay, and so the answer was completely unexpected to me. It is bishop b4. So, when you do these, you want to look for all your checks, captures, and tempo moves. And bishop b4 does fit that category. It is a tempo move. We are threatening to take the a3 pawn. But what an unexpected move, because it is a sacrifice. And the reason this works is if white should take, these two pawns are a little bit too strong for white. They cannot stop both. So, if they take here, we'll take the rook, okay? And after the knight takes, he cannot stop both pawns. He needs to either blockade or control d1, but he also needs to blockade or control this one. So, a3, I don't know what the knight does. I don't know. Go like here, but then here. And if you take here, and if you stop the other pawn, then the other one queens. So very strong idea, bishop b4. Very interesting. So let's go back. Bishop b4. So the question here is, can white do anything else against this? Because if they cannot take, I think this is just a really strong move, because not only are we threatening to take on a3, but the bishop also controls the diagonal. And I guess the pawn controls the rook regardless. And so rook takes rook still wouldn't work due to d takes e1 equals queen. So this just wins on the spot. Very cool move. Now, I do want to look at some other variations though really quickly. So we should look at all the captures and see why they don't work. So we have rook takes rook. We have rook g1 check. Always look at all the checks. This one looks ridiculous though, because I think the rook would just take and still guard the d1 square, and the knight's guarding the d1 square, so that doesn't work. Rook takes knight. White can just take with a pawn. And now I think white is probably winning, so that sacrifice doesn't make any sense. And rook takes rook is interesting, because after knight takes, we still have this move bishop b4. But this is the only move that wins. I think in this position, if you try to go for this a pawn in a slower way, like let's maneuver our bishop and try to get it this way. I think now the white king will have time to enter the equation. So we're going for this, but now he comes here, and after we take, white's going to win our d pawn, which is a huge asset. So, and now I think this position is drawn just because white has to make a pass pawn on the king side, and our king is sort of positioned well to deal with that. And it's 3 versus 3, so it's a draw. But yeah, what a cool idea, this bishop b4 move. So hopefully that's new to you as well. If not, hopefully it's a good review. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you, and please leave a comment as well. Thanks. Bye.